that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. It is God's own television, TV station that changes sinners, TV station for the oppressed, TV station for the hopeless. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. It is God's own television, TV station that changes sinners, TV station for the oppressed, TV station for the hopeless. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world.
Songo udukwe mbieresie iko esiopon odobi iyene kudomo oyomi songo udukwe mbieresie iko esiopon odobi iyene kudomo nyeni moku senyin mikakwa meseko Sibomo owe isikwe enye kenyen enye miufan ebebienyen idiama kempokbak emekopo ntewedete kenye yedi kobubut eyong kere ye udem o me angel esye song is it kebebe mekopo ntewedete kenyeyedi kobubut eyong kere ye udem o me angel esye esineden fia fong eyung ekwode ikonfoko ederigemi ekode Jesus obong mo keseutan abasibom o ekmo eyen mbang moy dikut ubong emi eyen uwen emekopo ntewedete kenyeyedi kobubut eyong kere ye udem o me angel esye esineden fia fong eyung ekwode mo ke kworo ke temple mo brotherhood edi prophet abianga eyogo edi kopo naledi diongudongo inomong akan andienem po sedo emekopo ntewedete kenyeyedi kobubut eyong kere ye udem o me angel esye esineden fia fong eyung ekwode
Imokut abasi, imokut abasi,
Kuyoku abasi kobubut eyong sayodumbi kobyo Afrika ererimbot kebebe abasi bom
abasi,
Niko buyom obukong kobubut eyong Kuyoku abasi kobubut eyong sayodumbi kobyo Afrika Angel etung onomset etekuyi
abasi,
Ido emi eyayomse eyeyedinko Kuyoko abasi kobubut eyong sayodumbi kobyo Afrika
There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. It is God's own television, TV station that changes sinners, TV station for the oppressed, TV station for the hopeless. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? This is Tuesday morning in the month of June. Still Gemini in June. I hope you had a blissful Monday. And we pray that, today, Tuesday, you would have a very wonderful one too, as we are reaching you live from the city of Calabar. It is Morning Star Breakfast Show, your favorite morning show. You know what we do here. We talk about things that matters, a whole lot. We deliberate on issues, trendings, topics, interactions, interviews. You know what we do here? We put a smile on your face. My name is Emedion Omoyo, and as usual, we are not always here on set alone. We have one or two partners or co-presenters who will be anchoring show with us. Yesterday was Peace Meet. Today is Peace Meet. Good morning.
Good morning, Sister Medium.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So how is your Tuesday morning? I know yesterday.
It's great.
Mhm.
You know yesterday what happened?
Yesterday, Monday, you complained that you slept throughout the weekend and you were hoping to sleep till Monday morning. So
But-
how about today?
It's still like yesterday, although. Why I'm
Okay.
saying so because it's still the same walk.
Oh.
You need to go to work.
Okay.
You don't have to sleep all through.
Mm.
So and actually, the tiny boy didn't tell me today I should wake up because I knew that today is Tuesday and I need to wake up.
Oh, okay.
So how was tonight?
I slept pretty good. I
Okay.
slept well. Unlike me, I usually sleep quite late, but
Okay.
this period I've been trying my best to sleep very early, so I'll wake up very early too.
Okay.
So
Early
I'm
to
very
bed,
good.
early to
I mean, you
rise.
should thank God though for you out there. You should thank God because you woke up, all parts of your body, you woke up complete. I mean, there's some people who go to sleep and wake up with swollen lips, swollen eyes, swollen ears, swollen
Yes.
everywhere. But you woke up, I mean, you slept and then you woke up, everywhere is complete. No part of your body is swollen. If your body is swollen, means you ate rice yesterday now, so don't complain.
That's one amazing thing about our Father.
Mm.
He's always taking care of us, always making sure that you know that some people that whenever you're praying, it's like, thank you, Father, because I didn't wake up to see many sleepers at my doorstep.
Okay.
Or I didn't wake up in the hospital,
Mm.
or I don't have to pay for oxygen
Mm.
to keep the day going. You understand? But he's always giving us all those things free. That's why we ought to thank him every morning. And just like you said, he didn't wake up with a swollen mouth.
Yeah, you didn't wake up with
Not
anything
with a
swollen.
swollen eye. So you see, we need to always give thanks to the Father. And good morning to you watching me out there. I hope you're doing great, and I hope you wake up healthy and strong, ready to kickstart the day and do it right.
Okay,
Alright.
let's do it right like you just said. We are ready to kickstart the day. Today we're going to be talking about a very controversial topic. And they be controversial because I know people have different ideas, different views. It's not like it's the same views, the same, people have different diverse. I'm very sure some people, well, I really want you to argue with us on set because we are here to talk to you. And I want you also to drop your comments.
Yeah.
Because we are also here to also direct your part, say some next things that you should hear and things you must hear.
Of course.
So today we're going to be talking about fashion and beauty. Do fashion or beauty degrade or upgrade individual or womanhood, manhood, humanhood? Everything about being a human being.
Yeah.
Does beauty or fashion degrade or upgrade you? Okay, please. Yeah,
Are you
last
telling today?
yesterday I was the one that started. Let's have your own, in your own opinion. I mean, fashion nowadays. Let's say beauty nowadays. We now have extreme beauty.
Yeah.
We now have what we call permanent beauty,
Beauty,
where people go for not just because when I talk about beauty now, people now are thinking it's makeover and stuff like that. Drawing eyebrows,
Okay.
lining your edges, putting on some lip glosses and all that. Fixing some lashes, name them. I can name them.
Plastic surgery or
No.
something.
Like when I say beauty, that is what will come up.
Yeah.
You understand? But nowadays we have what we call permanent beauty.
Beauty.
We have the ones that people go for the carving of eyebrow permanently.
Wow.
The lashes also permanent.
Okay.
People even do extreme, even to their eyeballs. People do to their eyeballs.
You mean that sometimes they'll fix cat's eye or
Yeah, and there's now a surgery that you can change the color of your eye retina.
to the color you want.
Yeah, to the
Okay.
color you want.
Okay.
Because there's this documentary I watched. Now people now wants to look like, I want to look like a Barbie. I want to look like an animal.
Or a doll.
I want to. People now are so extreme now. When it comes to the beauty
The
aspect. Some people now do not want to look beautiful again. Some people want to look awkward.
Okay.
You
But
understand?
they want to look beautiful, but not knowing they're looking awkward. That's it.
Maybe some
So,
people are like obsessed,
okay.
you know, with what they love, you understand, or who they love. They turn to now look like,
Them.
you
Yes,
understand, like
yeah.
them. So people go for plastic surgery,
Yeah.
you understand, to look younger. That's
Yeah.
maintaining beauty.
Maintaining
That's permanent beauty.
Okay.
They call it facelift, jaw lift, nose lift,
Yeah.
eye lift, everything lifting.
And you're not even talking about the way, the mode of dressing now, you know.
Uh-huh.
It still
So
boils down.
let's hear your opinion on that.
Okay. Let me start from this aspect that the clothing or the way people dress now still boils down to beauty.
Okay.
Nobody wants to dress in that way. You say, oh, this girl is decent. Everyone wants to dress so flashy.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about maybe they have maybe Barbie.
Yeah.
They want to look like Barbie. You know, it's not only in maybe turning your face to look like Barbie. Even in they're so obsessed to the point that even their mode of dressing
Okay.
is like Barbie. I remember when we were much younger than this, you know, when we were going to nursery school. So there's this school bag that has drawing on it. So sometimes they draw Barbie on it.
Yeah.
You get kind of- Because of this, our fanciness to Barbie or fantasy we have towards Barbie, we will like, if my mom don't get us that bag, we are not using any other bag. So that shows you how even as a child we value these things. So now looking at now the youthful age now, some people tend to like, you know, they want to dress like them. Okay, let's just talk about the famous musicians in the worldly aspect now. They want to look like them. They want to dress like them. They want to come, you know, everything about them. They even go, like you said, go to the point of fixing the eye. You know, drawing, as in carving your eyebrows to look like them. So, but
Did you see this trending video of someone trying to sharpen the teeth?
yeah, I've seen so many. I even saw this one that people even try to, you know, put earrings all over their face.
Yeah.
You get it.
Facial
So,
piercing,
facial,
fat body
yes.
piercing anyway.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So as in, it's sometimes you look at those trends. It's I don't know. I don't want to use the word disgusting, but I try to wonder how will you go to that extreme amount just to look like someone or just to imitate an idol in which you give value to.
I think maybe some people are kind of like that extreme makeup. People like obsessed
About it.
You understand, like the obsession, because some now they say this life now one. You understand? You get to
You have
live.
to live it.
You get to live the life
Live
you
in
want.
it and live on it.
You want to live. You understand? And most so some of these people, they like the extreme beauty. Some of them do to, let's say, gain money, gain followership, Guinness Book of Record. I mean, so many things. There's so many factors
Yeah.
enabling people to go extreme. I mean, someone to keep your nails so long.
So
Some
good.
of those people, maybe they want award. Maybe
Right,
Guinness,
yeah.
you understand?
You know,
Guinness Record.
sometimes I tend to like look at today's generation. I know people say we are living in the digital world today. So I tend to look at today's generation and compare to then, like when our parents were younger, you understand? So you get to see that even what they call fashion is different from what we now call fashion.
Okay.
You see this kind of is it the
Palazzo.
Palazzo trouser.
Okay.
No, that's how they call it. There's this local way, bongo.
Okay,
Bongo trouser. So you see, to them that was fashion. You understand? The dress. There was not this piercing of ear or this changing of eye.
There was the piercing of the ear.
That was in a different. You know, there was a tradition that really they did that. So when we are looking at the traditions of people, I know there's a particular tribe that is involved with that. But when we are looking at, let's just say let's come back to our own tradition. You get, so there was nothing like during that primitive time. There was nothing like that ear piercing or changing of eyebrow. Okay, was there any permanent carving of eyebrow there? There wasn't.
There was.
Really?
Yes, in let's say 2000. Let me even go back.
I just in 19.
In 90, no,
The
I'm very
90s.
yes. The eyebrow then that was raining then was even the very slim eyebrow.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
it was very. See, fashion nowadays let's say it keeps
Revolving.
apart from revolving,
Okay.
it keeps going back to the old.
Of course.
You understand?
Yes, I
Because
remember.
you will not tell me that, for example, that bongo you're saying, the
Okay.
palazzo, we are still wearing it now. We
Yes,
have
but
the
in a
big
fashionable
jean.
way.
No, we have the big jean.
Okay.
We have it was one in days.
But it's not as trending as the way it was before.
Are you? You mean palazzo? Do you know how many I even have?
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
You know, it's trending. The palazzo.
Okay.
The palazzo trouser, it's trending. You
Okay.
understand? People, it's fashion that was worn, you know, back then.
Back then.
Even let's call it. Now you're saying that. I know our parents will say, "Oh, in my days we did not dress like this."
Okay.
Let them calm down, okay? Let them calm down, because even in those days, we still had some dressings. I mean, the exposing dressings.
Dress.
We had the crop top then. We had the jean bomb skirts.
Maybe
Then
she was born in.
no, not like maybe I do my research. I do
Okay.
my research.
Okay.
And I found out that there are some things that were worn in those days.
Okay.
They are still bringing them into the market because people still see it pleasing to the eye. It's just that then the makeup now
But it's
will
not
change.
so obvious the way it is now. Like things they're now going to extreme miles.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine you changing your eye is it retina or something just to look like someone
And it's
else.
because of the. I'm not saying that. What if you get me? What I'm trying to say is there's some fashion that are gotten from the 90s. There's some fashion that are not just.
but modernized.
No. You're not getting me.
Okay, make
You're
you
not
understand.
getting me.
Mhm.
Like the afro.
Okay.
The afro was the hairstyle
Of
fashion
course,
then.
and it's still
People are still wearing afro now.
Yes,
You understand?
They even love it now.
So I know even thread now. People do the thread hair.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Nowadays people now do the thread hair to maybe to imitate the Africanism and stuff. You can see it in musical videos and all. Even epic self.
Okay.
People are still bringing in that, you know, understand, to,
Okay.
you know, to remind us that, okay, this is where we came from and stuff like that. So what even heels, there's this block heels.
Yeah.
So there are some fashions that it was worn in those
Then,
days they are not wearing now.
No.
The only thing that might drift a bit is, like I said, makeup. In those days, the women, and I know now, even people still scrape their eyebrow to draw. In those days, the eyebrow used to be simply very slim.
Slim. Okay.
The hair, but nowadays you can rule your. You understand? Nowadays it's the Fenty
One.
shades. They just shade you Fenty, and then they use the concealer and, you know, do the correction and stuff like that. And then in those olden days, the black eye pencil on the lips usually reign. In these days, they call it ombre. That is, I can use the black eye pencil. I can use the darker shades to line the lips, and then they use the brighter. You
color.
understand? So beauty, I think they look in the olden days and then try to modernize
it,
some of these things. You understand? But it's unarguable or inarguable that fashion nowadays is also very extreme, because people go extreme miles.
To get or to be like someone.
Yeah, and you know, fashion industry to revolve.
Yeah.
I've seen so many fashion that even myself, some of the fashions that we cannot even see. They'll cover your eye. So you be wearing, like now I saw a kid that if you're wearing plantain and fashion, you wear leaf and
Wait.
fashion. Everything, every single thing. You
See,
understand? Fashion industry is now very funny.
Funny.
Some of those things, I know that some of those extreme fashions, like people wear things. I can wear now. People wear lantern. People wear candle. People wear cow horn. People wear I don't know. People wear so many things.
Someone even sold my paper, and they call
People wear
call it
newspaper.
fashion.
Yeah.
So I saw a video like that. Sorry, it's kind of a picture actually.
Yeah,
That's
the
so
paper
much.
fashion, like the newspaper
Newspaper
fashion.
fashion,
That means I'm the news. Do you understand?
Whatever
When you're
way.
wearing it,
Interpretation
people
for
read,
it.
yeah, people read meaning to fashion.
Of course.
Because if you're bringing any clothes or any whatever design, there should be a meaning.
A meaning
You
to
understand?
it. So me, I'm not, because you say if you're trying to wear something, there should be a meaning to it. If you're trying to wear fashion, and stuff. So what's the meaning attached to that wearing of plantain? You know?
Plantation now, plantation get.
Yes. So okay, there is this style that whenever you sew, you cut it like a leaf. You use material to cut it.
No,
I don't know if
no,
you have
no.
seen it. You have not seen it.
I don't know how to sew. So I
I'm not
wouldn't know.
asking it, but I'm just telling you. But I've
Okay.
seen it in people. So they cut it like a
The
leaf, and
leaf,
it's wrapped
the leaf
up.
fashion, where people wearing leaf, could be dated to primitive age, or let's say the illustration of Adam and Eve in the garden.
Okay.
You understand? Because
Yeah.
people try to fix their mind like, oh, when Adam and Eve was in the garden, obviously there wasn't clothes,
And do you know
so
one
they were
thing
using
about
leaves to cover
fashion
their
is
nakedness.
I can come out with a particular. Okay, imagine I'm trying to wear leaf, and someone else looking at me wearing it who will really love it, will be influenced by it, and the next thing you see the person wearing the same thing, and before you know it's going viral. So that's how our society has become, to a point that
That is the disadvantage of social media.
yeah,
Social media makes me see things that other countries are seeing, mostly negative things, and they might influence me to do such.
Yes,
You understand? That's when you see, okay, because if there wasn't social media, I'm very sure that things that people
that would have
wear,
been, it would just remain in that part
Yeah.
of the country. So like, I want to look like this famous musician, I will not be looking. So if I have this passion for my a fellow African musician, you get, so I'll just have to, I'll remain natural, because definitely we Africans, we have our own way of looking. So there is not this green eye, this, permanent neat eyebrow. I don't know if you understand. Like in Africa, there's this unique way we look like. You understand? So there's no way I can maybe try to look like this particular African, except I want to keep an afro hair. You understand? Because I just want to look like that particular musician or that celebrity. You understand? But because of social media, you see us, you see this kind of, you see this particular celebrity, and you really like the person.
that is blaming the whites.
I'm not laying blame,
Okay.
please, but I'm just saying that that's how social media have made
Yeah.
the should I say the fashion world to
I feel
change.
in that angle, Africans till now we haven't realized. When you
how special.
not even about the speciality
Okay.
is we are just bendable. Someone can just bend us,
Yes,
do like
okay,
this, do like this,
flexible.
do like this, do like this. You understand?
Yes.
And then it has gotten to the stage that anything from Africa now, we believe that it's not original.
Original.
There is not that originality. So we always believe that
inferiority complex.
everything from the whites are
It's the
dope.
best.
You understand? That's why the whites now, anything they do, they know that, okay, we are good, because we are like copyright. Anything, we're just waiting for them to learn the
Yes.
copy. So I believe that if African, try, because now I'm very sure this fashion of a thing, if you look at it very well, clothing is supposed to be under fashion.
Of course.
The way you dress, they say,
The way you
culture,
dress is-
culture.
okay.
To be correct, clothing is supposed to be under culture,
Yeah, of course.
because the definition of culture is
the way and manner of people like.
yeah, even including the way they dress. If you are to date back, our mode of dressing was quite different from the whites.
Of course.
But nowadays, we are not dressing like the whites. You understand? If you look at me, that culture is demoralizing. The culture in us, in mode of dressing, is demoralizing, because if we are to because if they are not saying now, they say, oh, our mode of they try to make us feel that our mode of dressing was primitive,
Okay.
Stone Age. You understand?
Of course.
So, but if we held on to our dressing,
Mode of dressing, our culture.
our mode of dressing, which by right is our culture
Sure.
itself, I believe now we'll not even have all this complaint of
But
fashion. They put it fashion,
Fashion.
but fashion is actually their mode
But wait,
of dressing.
Are you trying to say that the way you're not dressing, because I can directly point it to you that this is the Western way of dressing. Of course. So if you say that we should stick,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
had it not been for the social media, then we would have perhaps stick to our own way of dressing.
Perhaps
Which
I
you
would have,
and I-
we would have come here
You
with
really-
rapper. You just tie rapper here, rapper here.
Rapper, you see?
Or
wearing
the epic.
beads.
The epic is the onyonyo.
Oyoyo.
Yeah, the
okay.
onyonyo and the I don't know.
Rapper, okay,
Yeah.
stuff and all of that.
mhm.
So, and you will be wearing beads. You will wear beads on your ankles and all of that. So,
Mm.
which one do you prefer? No, it's up to you.
No. If that's what I'm saying, I prefer my culture. There's no how you're going to
Then
say
why
it.
you
It
dressing
looks
like this?
no, because we are. It's because of the
You're
technology.
following the trend, the fashion that is trending now.
You're contradicting.
Okay.
I'm saying that now. Okay, you expect me to come. If I come here looking with onyonyo, everybody will be like, what is Emi people wearing now?
Okay.
You understand?
But okay, if you are saying, okay, let's put it this way.
Mm.
If our culture would have been or would have remained where it is. Definitely, those people that would have like I would have been surprised seeing you wear a tying wrapper and all of that. Perhaps there would also be tying wrapper to wherever. Look, imagine how Nigeria would look like. That would have still been boiling down to the primitive period.
You
where,
see what
no. But look at understand from my own point of view.
okay,
as
what
well.
is that?
You understand?
That you
So,
like the evolution. Yeah.
One thing about humans, one thing that we should understand is we should learn to embrace the change. You understand?
Okay.
We should learn to embrace the change, but we shouldn't make it look like like it's gonna take a toll on us that nothing else that we can put it in the right way. So that's why when you come to whether it's upgrades or degrades an individual, that's when we'll be looking at that. We should embrace change. We should love it when we come, but we shouldn't make it look like wow. You understand my point? To the extreme of sewing, plantain, piercing everywhere. You understand my point? Or trying to go for surgery just to look like someone else and all of that. You understand my point? So that's what I'm trying to say. I love my culture. I do love my culture, but for the fact that civilization has given us this
Civilization, let me
me
even cut you there.
Okay.
Civilization has made us look at our culture as awkwardness. Do you understand? For example, now, have you watched the Bollywood movie, Indian movie?
Okay, yeah.
You can see, if you open an Indian movie, you see say na Indian person be that. First, the mode of dressing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They still maintain their wrapper. I don't know.
That's because
I don't know why they call it. I don't know what they call the wrapper stuff. You understand? They still maintain it because it is.
Sorry, or something.
They still carry their culture alongside with them wherever they go. But because of our mode of colonization, it has given the whites the privilege to also bring I'm not saying that the white is bad, their culture is bad, you understand? But I'm saying that this thing called fashion now that we are talking about now, we know for they talk about them. Do you understand? Because now it has so much influence us so that we are now trying to compete or you're now trying to upgrade. You understand? These things are things that came to us. We did not know these things. They are things that came to us. So they are trying now because of how the world is changing, how the world wants us to see. They want us to do whatever it is acceptable up there.
But I will put it to you that it's not really like the fashion is trying to maybe make us see our culture like it's I don't know whether our culture is kind of diminishing or something, or it's not up to the standard of the Western world or what civilization is all about. It's not all about that. I think we are the ones that is making it look that way. Yes, what I'm saying, so there's this thing about us, the blacks. When we see this particular thing, we try to give so much attention to it. We try to build on it. We try to hold firm in it. You get. We try to make it look like without this thing, or maybe forgo. It's like you having a Techno phone, and now you have an opportunity to have iPhone 6 or something. You now see that the value you give to that the Techno product is less compared to the iPhone you have. You understand my point? So that's how we are seeing, or that's what is happening in our society today. This civilization came, or this way of dressing, this fashion came, and now we are now trying to make it look like, as in, it's way more than even what the whites that brought this thing to us are even doing. The whites, the Indians that you say, they took this. Of course, they took this culture to them as well. But they did not put it that like without they must build on it. They hold firm to their own culture while still adding this, attaching this to theirs as well. I don't know if you understand my point. So that's the same, but in this part of the world,
I think maybe you're swinging to my opinion because I was thinking you were gonna say something
No,
opposite
I'm
to what
trying
I have already exaggerated on.
No, I'm trying to make you understand.
Make
that
me
we
understand.
are the ones trying to make this Western or this civilization aspect of our culture like feel inferior to theirs.
That is what I have been saying. Maybe now you get my point.
Okay.
Now, like I said earlier, culture, like I said, is the mode of life, the mode of the way that people in that geographical region behave, dress, speak, in fact, their language and everything.
Okay.
You understand? So that's why I say they might call it fashion.
Okay.
Fashion.
Okay.
Fashion, no be clothes, no be way of your lifestyle, no be what you put on, no But that's why in the fashion, it is their culture. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like our own culture have our own mode of dressing. So since we were colonized, we took part of their culture, which is the mode of dressing. Even language self. You understand?
I want to speak like them.
Yes.
Like,
So
hello.
what I'm saying now, as the world is evolving,
Okay.
mode of dressing too is evolving.
Yeah.
Some of this mode of dressing can also that's what it don't evolve. Like I said earlier, it has evolved to the point that they have gone back to the olden era, picked some of the trends. You understand? Now bringing them in to the this thing. Like this eye contact. This thing. Why do people wear eye contact? The whites have another different shade of eye color.
And you know it's natural.
You understand? They have it natural. I'm not saying they don't wear it. They do wear. That's I'm talking about beauty. Now, for example, now they do wear it, but now they are selling it to us, making it look like that your eye, this original eye you get.
Because
you
you
understand?
want to make it
It's
look
not,
that way. You want to embrace it. You want to turn to them, so they will definitely.
They're making it look acceptable. They're making it look. They're making it look beautiful. They say, oh, if you put in, you change your eye. It makes now makeup artists say it makes your makeup pop. It makes your eye pop.
Okay.
You understand? So they are selling these things to us. I don't know if I don't know if your father maybe your parents has told you that when the white came in, they brought their ogogoro.
Oh yes.
They brought their alcohol,
gin
and everything, and
even
swap it.
But you know that's what I was trying to tell you. They brought these things.
Yeah.
Definitely, they also colonized Indians. If you check your history well,
yes.
They also colonized Indians. But the Indians did not make it look like, there is this thing they always say, this inferiority complex here.
It's the same thing we are saying.
Yes.
It's the same thing we are talking.
So them bringing it to us, sending it to us, making it look so nice, so beautiful that it to make your makeup pop and all of that. It's because we now embrace it so well.
It's the same thing I've been saying. You get the point. I don't know.
You're trying to make me. You're trying to make me.
I'm
stick
trying to
your
make you
own
see.
opinion.
No, I'm not like
But
you.
you're not convincing me enough. So all I'm saying in essence is that embrace change. This the fashion world is a beautiful thing to follow.
So let me ask you. Does fashion and beauty upgrade or degrade?
Actually,
Womanhood, individual manhood.
Actually,
yeah.
On my own aspect, I think it does not degrade.
Okay.
Neither does it upgrade. Because there's this famous saying that the way you dress is the way you are addressed. Your dressing speaks more of your personality. You understand? Imagine I'm dressing this way now. Someone see me like that girl is very decent, because I'm covering everywhere.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I'm just saying it. Listen, I'm just saying it. On the lifetime, anyways, I'm just saying it. But when you tend to now, because of the way the fashion world has now turned into, or has made us to learn to appreciate these things in a wrong way, then I will want to now, expose myself, or maybe
everything that has advantages definitely have disadvantages.
But in my own aspect, I'm in between. I won't tell you it upgrades. I won't tell you it downgrades.
Okay, you're in between.
I'm in between.
It's also on the safer side to be in between. Those people that cannot make choice, they are in between. But
no.
anyways,
because if I should decide to say
it's degrades,
or
it's upgrades.
It's okay, fine. Let me put it.
No,
this way.
you can stay where you're comfortable.
Okay. Of course, I'm comfortable. The way I'm dressing makes me comfortable. That's what fashion should be all about.
Yeah.
Dressing the way you feel comfortable with. You understand? So if I should go to the extreme, I was like, going to draw this. Going to carve permanently.
That's
I'm
beauty.
going to perhaps going to carve permanently. Going to everything. I'm trying to add additional value to what God has created already because that's what I'm trying to do. So you see that I'm in the other ways degrading myself.
Okay.
But if I try to dress properly in the way
But you say neither. Neither
I'm in
means
between.
it doesn't degrade, it doesn't upgrade.
but I'm in
It's
between.
just there.
It's just there. It's just there. It's just
Okay.
there.
I
But
get
when you try to make it so like trying to make it over, some people say overdo. You
Yeah.
understand? You fix your eyeball, fix your this. That's when I can say, oh, it degrades an individual. You understand? Or if you are trying to put on the wrong dresses or try to show out the wrong things and
Show some skin.
yes, social. Then I'm like, it doesn't speak well of you because the way you dress is the way you are addressed. But when you make everything mild dressing, mild powder, and all of that, I think it's
To be on the safer side. Okay. Oh.
you still want me to say
No,
that
it's okay.
upgrades.
It's your opinion.
It's my opinion.
And your opinion is me, is my thought. I
Okay.
uphold onto it.
Okay.
Because it's my view. You understand? Just like you have your view, other people might have their view. That's why I want you all to join us on our YouTube platform. Join, comment. I know that's why I said from the start. I said this is very controversial because everyone you have their own special opinion about beauty and fashion. So you can drop your comments on our YouTube platform. We are going to read out. You understand your comments here, on the screen. So like we were saying, beauty and fashion. Fashion, I know now, because let me say what you want to hear. That is the skin.
Say your own.
No, not like saying, man. Let me say what they want to hear.
Okay.
Women, they said, why do women in fashion tend to show some skin than the men? You understand when I say show some skin? I mean show some skin. Show some skin.
All the
in fashion. And when I went through, for my own opinion, I feel fashion in this world, women always, as a woman, you understand, people say that women are these attention seeking fellows.
Yes, gender,
you understand? And as an attention seeking fellow, women have these features of admiration. And then fashion industries now tends to make clothes around this admiration, because women, they target women as their customers. Women tend to buy these clothing to make themselves that object of admiration by men, because nowadays women say, oh, I don't wear clothes that we don't wear clothes for men, we wear clothes for women. I will want to come in there. We definitely wear clothes for men too, because women, when a man compliments you, oh, you look so nice, you look so this, you look so that, so they try to dress in that order for admiration. That's why we have some clothes that are showing some skin.
Okay, fine. Let's look at this men aspect now, because we are talking about genders.
Yeah.
In a situation where you see a man like dressing like a woman, men do it these days.
Cross-dressing.
Yes,
that's what
cross-dressing. Yeah, thank you. Cross-dressing. So what admiration are they trying to attract or get from that aspect when you see men?
For cross-dressing, I would say
Because
now
that's
we
fashion.
have.
That's fashion too.
Yeah, I know that it's a trending fashion where men get to dress as women.
Yeah.
Some people say those men who get to dress as women, I might term themselves as the. Okay, we have our first call today. Hello, peace of the Father. Thank you so much for calling us.
Peace, man.
Okay, Mrs. Favor, please. Can you speak louder so we can hear you? Please, thank you for calling. Oh yeah, what's your contribution to the topic?
I've been making attempts to call this number for many weeks now, but I could not send the Holy Father.
Wow.
It's possible for me to call you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
welcome.
I've been passing through a challenge for many years now. I don't know what to do about it.
What challenge, dear?
I've been passing through sickness.
Oh.
Oh, she'll have to call.
Mm.
I've taken all medication, all to no avail. So when I went to general hospital last 2 years, so I was asked to go through surgery, and the surgery is about 700 and something thousand. So my pay, I don't even have money for the surgery, and I don't even know if the father should go put the money, if I will go and come back alive.
Mm. Oh, Sister Favor, once again, thank you so much for calling. Yeah, you're actually calling into Morning Star said, but since you've called, we want to just do a quick prayer for you. We believe that the Father answered everything as long as you have the faith. Just believe that whatever you're going through, the Father has answer to it. But for if you want us to speak with you, maybe privately or some other time, we're going to save your number, and we will do so after the program. And also we have this program that shows on Thursday. That is the prayer line. You could also call into prayer line on Thursdays, where you will have they will bring some guests to you. We will pray for you, and also, like I said earlier, after the show, we were going to call you privately. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Mr.
so
Favor,
much.
for calling.
Father Hidden.
On Thursday by what time?
7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Okay. I also have a dream yesterday, last night.
Yeah, you're gonna call
You
on.
have,
That's the program you call for.
You call for. Thank you, please.
Hello.
Yeah, that's the program you're gonna call for on Thursday. On Thursday, this is Morning Star. Yeah, Morning Star. You call, yeah, because the topic we have here is quite different from what you have. But the answer to your problem is call on Thursday. But after this show, we will call you back.
All right.
Thank you so
But
much.
What about the dream? Can I say?
No,
Not now.
That's what I'm saying. On Thursday, you call for your dream. That's the program. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Okay, this is Morning Star Breakfast Show. I know that we all have some complaints, some testimonies, some challenges, dreams, and all that. There's a program on that plays on Thursday for your dreams. You can call in, but for Morning Star set, you call to comment, contribute on the topic of discuss for the moment, which is the topic of discuss we have is fashion and beauty. Does it upgrade or degrade individual humanity, womanhood, manhood too? Does it degrade or
So
upgrade?
imagine, I was there's this video I also saw. They had a wedding occasion and something, wedding occasion, and there's this particular guy that wore tracksuit, like this dressing you wear when you're going for exercise or something. So he wore it to the wedding. You understand? So imagine that scenario. That's not the dressing you should wear if you are going for a wedding.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's when fashion comes in. So now that's his own definition of fashion. Come on, wearing a tracksuit meant for maybe jogging or morning exercise, and then you're now wearing it to wedding. So sometimes with the help of fashion, and when we get to read about all these things.
Fashion. It should have as well wear pajamas to a traditional wedding. That's what I'm saying. Fashion now takes toll on us. See, let's just be frank. Even in the fashion also clarified that there are some dressings you wear for there's some dressings you wear for a particular occasion. You understand? So that's what.
So
I'm saying.
imagine wearing a tracksuit for a wedding when
Yeah,
you're
that's what
supposed to wear your your tie and maybe your trouser. Sorry, yes, you're up and down with that, whatever material you feel like is right.
So at that point, the fashion he wore, did he degrade him or upgrade him?
Degraded him, and that wasn't fashion.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's have this opinion from someone. Do you women wear provocative clothing for attention? That is a degrading aspect. And Michelle is saying that she's saying, of course, okay, do women wear provocative dressing for attention? And some women are going to wear attire because they want attention. That is, women, do they wear attire because they want attention? An answer here is, of course. but not everyone that's wearing what you might deem provocative attire is doing so for attention. Mainly because provocative is a subjective judgment that an observer would make, and what you consider provocative might actually be considered staged by the wearer. In fact, it's almost guaranteed because multiple studies indicate that men overestimate the sexual intent of women based on their clothing style or action. So while some women might have dressed for attention, others just got dressed and are being judged as provocative by observers because observers are likely to interpret situation to better align with their inclinations.
Okay.
Inclinations as
But if
what I
go
wear.
down to the way you dress is the way you are addressed. Yes.
What she is saying
She's
that
going a different
no. What she is trying to say is that there are some people who are just judgmental. You understand?
Okay.
There are some people, for example, now there's this I don't know if it's a tradition in some churches that you
Okay.
don't pierce your ears.
Okay.
You understand? But you piercing ears can be acceptable. There are some people say do not wear the opposite sex dressing. There's to some people it's acceptable. And some people say, oh, there's this particular gown I do not like wearing. For example, now the texture, like people say animal skin and stuff like that.
Okay.
For some people it is acceptable. So she is saying that there are sometimes people who judge you are
Based
people
on
who based on their own
yes.
you understand that on fashion, that's her own opinion.
But in the general view, you understand? In the general opinion, sometimes you know that this is not acceptable and you're still putting it on. That's way away from, even when someone is trying to tell you that it's wrong, you on your own, you know that it's not right, but because you feel like that's fashion for them, that's how they feel comfortable dressing. You understand? I might dress that way and feel comfortable, whether you judge me or not. It has nothing to do with me. You understand? Then I might decide to dress this way I'm dressing. You understand? Whether you judge me or not, that's how I feel like it's good for me. You understand? So far from the fact that people judge people.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she's trying to say. There are some clothing someone put, it's her opinion. There are some clothing someone puts on. It's something that is unacceptable for you. You understand? But it is acceptable for her. You understand? Okay, moving forward to another opinion. She said, this one. Why do some teenage girls tend to reveal much skin? Teenage people, I know now, some teenagers.
Teenagers.
Yeah. Okay, this one she say, as a teenage girl, she's a teenage girl. She says as a teenager she wants to attend. I can answer this perfectly. Okay. Morgan, she's saying that take note that I am 14, so I am explaining the middle range of teen years.
Wow.
In my point of view, teen years are where girls and guys first start exploring themselves. They might notice that a crop top looks pretty on them as it shows their stomach. Most teenage girls also follows what people around them are doing. If their fellow classmates think it's cool to dress a certain way, whoever you are talking about probably will too. Also, keep in mind that what we do during our teenage years will most likely not follow through into adulthood. If we wear a sports bra and booty shorts around the house during the summer, we are 15. We probably won't do it in a few years. Long story short, it's a phase. We grow out. Okay, this one is for our teenage. I know the teenage people. They are hot.
That's what, especially when you feel like you need to look sharp. You understand?
Yeah.
That mindset. You know, there's this Bible portion that said, when I was a child,
I think like a child. I do like a child.
Behave like a child. But when I grew up and all of that, so you think that at that particular stage in life, everything about you is always looking attractive. You know, catching admiration, catching attention, and all of that. So that's why you see sometimes they tend to dress that way. And someone is asking, is it right for teenagers?
She's saying as a teenager, it's her time. She wants to explore because she knows that if she grow into adulthood, she might not do some of those things or might not wear some of those things she's wearing as a teenager.
I'm sorry, but I think I'll disagree with her in that process. Because if you feel that, like, when you grow as an adult, you not wear those things again because you feel like now your mindset has grown, or perhaps you're now seeing the world in a different way. I think somehow I'm not agreeing. The way you're dressing, that's how you feel like dressing even if you grow up. I might be younger. I do not really like maybe dressing to cover myself. Do you think if I grow up, I'll still want to, or I'll start wearing to cover myself? I'll feel like it's awkward. Your mindset is how you grow up with. It's what you grow up with, and it will always show in you. So don't tell me, because me, I will not agree. I don't know if you agree, but for me, the way you grow up, that's how you still remain. There is not, except you are going to the office where they say you have to clothe everywhere. No, seriously. Because I won't see that particular aspect. That's me. That's what I love. You understand? I won't see my, if I dress and cover myself, I'm not feeling comfortable. And now I'll start covering myself. Except I'm going to church. I'm not saying that I dress that way, but I'm just telling you, I'm trying to. So,
let me ask you this question. Have you stolen meat from your mommy's pot before?
So you want me to tell them? I'm not going to answer you that.
No, seriously. Have you done something
I
nasty?
don't know.
Guilty conscience. Does that make you a thief now?
Actually, I don't know if I've ever stolen from my mom's pot because she's trying to, pick out if truly I've stolen from my mom's pot or not. But I'm not gonna say it.
Don't worry. We were going to expatiate on
But as a woman, even if I had picked, I had mistakenly picked her hair. Even if I had mistakenly picked, and now I'm grown up,
You have done away with those.
No, I now own the pot.
No. That's not what it means. It means that now you're still.
No, it means I can pick the meat anytime I want at this stage. I don't call it stealing. Compared to when I was young.
You used to steal. All right.
I've never steal. Don't mind her.
All right, please. Let's go on a short break. Equator MC Equator is here. Is to entertain us. We will still continue on the topic of discourse, whether fashion, degrade or upgrade, beauty, individual, manhood, womanhood, humanhood. We'll be right back. You're still watching Morning Star Breakfast Show. MC Equator is coming on the set with us. Stay tuned.
BCS Music. I am so truly speaking, Daddy. My heart is filled with supplication. There are things I don't like to do, but I find myself doing them. There are words I don't like to say, but I find myself saying them. There are places I don't like to go, but I find myself in them. Do not let me to go astray. Do not let me to go astray from your kingdom. Hold me firm to yourself. Hold me firm. Draw me close to you. My trust is based on thee. Holy Sado. Holy Sado. Holy Sado.
Every man to his own tent, forgetting the deeds of the Lord, forgetting to follow the ways of God. Now is the time for man to reconcile with his heavenly Father. Oh, we like sheep have gone astray, every man doing what he wants. months, forgetting to keep the commandments of God. Holy Sadodo, Holy Sadodo, Dodo, Dodo. Ikonamo bayaramu nado, namo. Holy Sado, bayaramu andanjo. Holy Sado, ekanye walandi. Holy Sado, anchomine muche chineke, ongendum nine, kamburonye ne ubele chukwisi, uronye ne muche chumbe nile, bere me bere namwo, makana bumonye njo, biko bahara, abumonye njo. Anese puro niru gitana naryogi Echari wamuwa Agam nemo chegia I want to do the things that will please you. I want to do the things that will please you. I want to honor and follow you. I want to obey you.
So many times in life I've been warned never to sin, but my flesh is stronger than my spirit. I know sometimes I go astray. I am begging for your forgiveness, Lord. I am begging for your forgiveness, Lord. I have come with a remorseful mind. Father, please forgive me. My Father, I am sorry, oh. Daddy, I am sorry, eh. Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado, do, do. Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado. Wash me clean, Lord. Do not look upon my sins anymore. Sometimes I go astray. I need you, Lord, to correct my path, to lead me, Daddy, to do your will, and only your will. I don't want to sin anymore. I don't want to do those things you don't want, Papa. Give me the strength to practice your gospel, Daddy. My Father, I am sorry, yeah. My Father, I am sorry, yeah. My Father, I am sorry, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. I'm sorry, Lord, for all the things I've done. Please forgive me of your bendedness. Thank you, Father. Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado.
Bangido awarete Obuyiyi anadente wandediman Kuyoko abasiko bubuteyo Sayo dumbia Kokobyo Afrika Ediwa ese mrengidio ngeyong Ekerete abasi esimentemo Kuyoko abasi kobubuteyo Sayo dumbia Kokobyo Afrika Enya kasian kende di dontino Kafondi bet obu somtino sinamuyo Kuyoko abasi kobubuteyo Sayo dumbia Kokobyo Afrika
Imokut Abasi, Imokut Abasi,
Kuyoko Abasi Kobubu Kenyon.
Abasi.
Sayonumi Mbufo Kobio Africa. Dawa, amen, amen, amen. Dawa, holy, 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 Hosanna, Yanolumba, Lion, Essien Judah. Lion, Essien Judah. Omodon de Diangare, Mofampa Itiabaro, Nyunkot Seke Wede. Amen, amen, amen. Dawa, holy, 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 Hosanna, Yanolumba, Lion, Essien Judah. Oh, you may Anam Aquarico, and you may wait, Iko Basiko, Fongi de Messier. Amen, amen, amen. Dawa, holy, 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 Hosanna, Yanolumba, Lion, Essien Judah. Yenodum Ekong Emi, Etienne de Enyung Senendi Fiafong, Emi Asana de. Amen, amen, amen. Dawa, holy, 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 Hosanna, Yanolumba, Lion, Essien.
Stacos Television is the only entertaining station with spiritual messages reaching the world. Stacos Television is the only entertaining station with spiritual messages.
And beloved viewer, thank you so much for staying tuned. And before, if you're just tuning in, you're watching Morning Star Breakfast Show brought to you on Starcross Television. And before we went on that short break, we told you that we'll be bringing in MC Equator to spice your Tuesday morning. And right here, he's here with us. You're right here in studio. Welcome, MC Equator.
Thank you very much, Sister Peace.
Thank you. Welcome.
MC, is this your first time on our set? This should be your first time.
On Morning Star?
Yeah.
No, this should be my third time.
Wow, wow.
I'm not a newcomer.
Yeah. Welcome once again.
Even if I don't come quickly, but I'm not a newcomer. That's it.
Oh, you're into the system.
Yeah, I'm into the system.
Okay. Okay.
We are welcome.
Thank you.
How was your trip down here?
It was great. It was great. Calabar has turned to be it's not the Calabar we used to know. Yeah, the Calabar we used to know was a very, very clean Calabar. But now I think the governor is walking. That's why everywhere you go, every junction, you see a lot of deaths. That means the governor is walking. It's a walking governor.
Well, we believe that the governor should work harder, because it's something that it's really affecting the environment. I mean, everywhere is polluted and stuff like that. Okay, you're welcome to the show. Today we're talking about beauty and fashion. And I'm very sure you must have overheard us from the backstage while talking about it.
Yes.
So we don't mind to drop your own $1 to the conversation before we continue.
Okay, beauty and fashion. There's there's a word that said you dress the way you want to be addressed.
Yeah.
Yes. Like me, they call me MC Equator. Most of the times I put on a senator.
Okay.
Wow. Yes.
Okay.
Because I want to be addressed like a senator. Yes. Most times some people even mistake me for the governor of Cross River State. When I come out, they'll say, "Oh, that's the governor." Before they will realize it's MC Equator.
You even have the height.
I don't know about that.
So you say what I'm trying to say. You don't want to resemble the governor in everything.
No, he say he looks like the governor because he's
look like
dressed.
him.
Because of your
the
dress
dressing.
code.
Yeah.
But when it comes about the governance, no. Don't look like him.
So, but how do you see the fashion? Because how do you see fashion industry? Because I know your own is senator, and as you can see, he looks so nice in the senator apparel.
Yes, I'm always on senator.
Yeah.
And while coming out on senator, you look very matured, smart, and bright. You look very, very mature. just it. Some people like coming out in shirts, suits. Like me, I don't like putting on suits. I don't know how it's going to look on me, but I prefer the waistcoat. Just my long shirt and a waistcoat. I'm good with that.
I think the suit stuff will definitely look funny on you.
Look funny, right?
Yeah.
Somebody that has such head.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always putting on my cap.
So fashion in a way has helped you because now you can cover your head.
Yes, I can cover my head.
But is it fashionable to wear your senator and still wear your cap?
We are talking about the modern trend.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the modern
This
trend.
is the modern trend.
Okay.
Now we even put on senator and canvas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that.
Senator
Yeah,
and canvas.
But actually, when I see someone, I see so many people wearing that, but I'm like, I don't like that fashion, you know.
Senator and canvas.
At least we should be looking at maybe Italian shoes.
Yeah, Italian shoe, Italian cover shoe, right?
Yeah.
No, that's old trend.
Really?
That's old trend. The new
You
trend,
say so.
you take senator and a white chucks with a face cap.
You look so smart.
You're gonna love
You
it.
you turn a traditional attire to
English.
wear.
Okay.
She's not fashion oriented.
And with
I-
with that, you can go to any occasion. Yes, with senator, you can go to any occasion.
Senator with canvas, you can go to any.
You can go to any
That's
occasion.
perfect.
Like me as an MC that I am, when I put on my senator, I can anchor any occasion.
Okay.
Yes, a traditional marriage, a white wedding, reception, a birthday party, any occasion I can anchor with it.
Okay. So okay, that's for fashion. Let's talk about beauty. How do you see beauty? Do you like people? There's extreme beauty. The extreme beauty is when people go for plastic surgery,
Okay.
face lip, mouth lip, everywhere lip,
Everything,
you know,
everything
body
perfect.
lip. So how do you see that?
Beauty.
Is it advisable? Yeah.
Yes, most times it is advisable. Because some ladies, let me specialize on ladies. Some ladies will want to look like how their fellow lady looks like. Maybe they're slim. Oh, I want to go and add weight. You know, I heard they used to put bum.
Yes.
They wear bum.
Everything now is fixed.
It's
in-
fixed.
Everything.
So that's it. So for me, if you believe and think, that will help you sell. That will be a selling point.
Okay.
I'm talking as an entertainer.
You're after the admiration aspect, the attraction aspect.
That is just it. Me, I'm talking as an entertainer right now.
Yeah.
If you think that will help you, no problem. Kudos. Yes. The late Michael Jackson, he was black.
Yeah, I
He
heard of
went
that.
for, I heard he was black. I heard. You heard
And
that?
I heard.
Did you hear that?
It was a hearing head.
Right. So he went for surgery,
Yeah.
and there's this celebrity in Nigeria.
They wash them.
Yes, there's this celebrity in Nigeria
Okay.
that's also going for surgery.
Okay.
To look like Michael Jackson.
To look like Michael Jackson, is it that one? Bobrisky.
Oh.
Sorry to use. Bobrisky is a celebrity.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
He's a celebrity. Also going for surgery. So that's how it is. Maybe
As
it's
a
working.
man, he wants to look
Okay.
like a woman.
Okay. Oh.
As a man,
He's a man.
you don't know.
Oh, you didn't even hear it completely.
No, I didn't hear it completely. I'm backward. I have
So
to.
you're
I have
like
to-
me.
I have to learn about Bobrisky. When I live here, I'm going to learn about Bobrisky. So you see things like that. What I saw a black face, but now she's as fair as.
Yeah. So
Now, okay, the still part of. We even forgot to mention that skin toning.
No, I actually had that in mind, but I was, trying to restrict.
Okay.
I must
So,
have my
but you
limits.
kick against bleaching because that's.
No, now they don't call it bleaching again.
Uh,
Glowing. It's now glowing. You will not hear them saying I'm bleaching.
Yeah.
When you tell somebody you're bleaching, it's like you're insulting that person.
Yeah.
The person will see it as
You're
an
glowing.
insult.
Yeah.
Oh, you're glowing. The person will tell you thank you. Kudos. You understand? That's how it is. That's the trend. That's
glowing.
the trend. That's the trend.
So,
That's
but
how it is.
because the society, see fair people as beauty.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why some dark skinned people, not only girls, so I mean men. I mean, what can you say about men toning or glowing a bit?
Okay, men glowing.
Bleaching. bleaching.
That one is stupidity.
Oh.
Because
Okay, it's not stupidity when it has to do with
A
men.
man.
because at a point your knuckles
You turn black.
will be black. Not definitely. Your joints will be black. And I think I'm on mic. When glowing, you can glow everywhere in your body, but there's a particular place that
Spots
cannot
that
glow.
cannot glow well.
We will talk about that later.
God.
I really love that aspect. You say when glowing, there's a particular spot.
Yes.
You know, there must be a stubborn spot.
So that means
Original.
you still show.
Do you see the? Let me not go.
Please
Let me
go,
not
go,
I'll
go.
tell
We
you
need
later.
everything.
Yes.
Or do you want me to tell them?
No, I get what you're trying to
You
say.
get it.
I think they know what you're
They
trying
know.
to say. Yeah, they
They
know
know.
what
So
you're.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Peace, you would know.
You
You
see,
would
let me
know.
tell you, I'm a comedian.
I'm
see.
talking for my audience. We need to know.
Yes,
Maybe what we
yes.
are
I'm
thinking.
a comedian, so I'm free to say anything.
Okay.
No matter how you glow, how you bleach,
I think they
any cream
get.
you use,
I think
the
they.
middle of your anus
Okay.
cannot
Okay.
bleach.
Okay.
It
Sorry
remains
about
that color
Okay.
naturally.
I get. I mean, there are some spots that are very hard to touch whenever you are trying to bleach your skin and all that. That's why it's not advisable to bleach, because some of this bleaching actually gives reaction anyway to
Yeah,
your
of course.
skin.
I
When
admire
your
that.
skin gets some patches and stuff like that. So, but still, that's still in beauty for some people.
Like me, I don't have. I will hear some people say, "Oh, my cream just finished. That's why this spot came. My soap just finished."
Yeah.
I don't have a particular soap. I don't have a particular cream. Even if it is groundnut oil, I'll rub. Machine oil, I'll rub. Anything rubbing.
Engine oil.
Engine oil. I've rubbed engine oil before because my father was selling engine oil. Yes, back then in Lagos.
Wow.
My father was selling engine oil. When we want to
Wait,
Like I'm
so-
going to try it though.
my mother was a fashion designer.
Okay.
Do you know this machine oil?
Yeah.
The, white rubber. Sewing machine oil.
Yeah, I have it.
You have it.
Yeah.
I will take that one, I'll rub. And this is how I'm growing with those things.
Black is beautiful.
Black
they
is
say.
beautiful.
And you're so serious about this.
No, yes, I have to be serious because
Okay.
because the problem I have now in my life now, people don't take me serious.
Wow.
So I want to try every possible best
To be
to
serious.
always make sure to let people know that I'm serious. Yes.
Okay, so but talking about mode of dressing, I believe that because some people might want to argue the fact women dress for a purpose, either for admiration or for attention from a man, or admiration or competition from the lady. Because women, when they go out, admiration, attention from the men, and competitive with their fellow. What do men dress for? I mean, when they dress,
Men just dress to look good. That's just it.
not to entice their fellow men, to
Men-
oppress or.
Men just dress to look good. Most times, if you see a man might be putting on a shirt of 800. He will stash that shirt 400. 400 naira stash for one shirt. Just to look good. When he now put on the shirt, he will now look like this.
Yes.
Like
And
somebody,
the other way they're attracting the female gender.
like somebody that has like somebody that Scorpion has beaten him under his armpit. Will not be walking like this. You understand?
Yeah.
Because he believes that will make him look
Look good.
attractive. Look
Oh.
good. That's just it.
Okay. All right. I hear your event is coming up, MC Equator. Let's have the tickets. It's okay.
Comedy.
Food. Oh,
Comedy food.
comedy foodie. What is this one all about?
Okay, Comedy Foodie, it's comedy event put together by Equator House of Comedy.
Okay.
And I, MC Equator, I'm the host of Equator House of Comedy. I'm the CEO. This is my
And once you said that CEO, I just sorry to call you in. Do you have, because they say online people that are selling online, call yourself CEO.
CEOs.
yeah.
Are you sure you're not of those kind of category of
I'm
CEO?
online, offline, everywhere line.
Everywhere
That's why I came with my ticket.
Okay.
And as it stands now, while I'm working with these tickets, I want people Brotherhood of the Cross and Star members to support me in buying my tickets. Because if you don't buy my ticket, I will go back to my former work. And my former work is not good.
What is it? What's your former work?
My former work is not good. My
Is that-
former work.
is that
Oh,
what
I
you
should
call
tell you
it?
my former work. You have to buy my ticket so
Before I
that I won't go back to my former work. My former work. My former
Wait.
work is not good.
No, it's okay. Because that's how you said the first time. I warned you, but your former work is not, we understand.
My former work. When you come to Ambo now, you say, oh, you did not see your slippers again.
Oh.
Not that I'm saying I'm the one taking them.
Okay.
Who is taking them?
But it's a former work.
It's the former work
Spiritual work.
that the father has.
As okay, so what do we expect to see in this show? Comedy foodie. Like
Yes.
foodie, are they coming to eat?
You're coming to eat the jokes.
The
jokes.
Kilo day.
Like Kilo Day. The jokes are something that you go home filled with.
Okay.
Because this is the 2.0. We did 1.0 last year.
Okay.
And
This is the second era.
yes, and I'm sure this is bigger and better because we now work under a management team.
Okay.
Then 1.0 we were working alone. I was working alone. But now we work under a management team. That's why we even have tickets in dollars.
Wow.
Yes. we
Yeah.
even
Where's
have-
the
This is-
how does it do?
That is
yes, that's $100 and this
Oh.
is $50.
Oh, okay.
This one is 5,000 naira, 3,000 naira, 1,000 naira, and 10,000 naira.
Depending how much your money can carry.
Okay. So you are expected to come and eat jokes.
Yes.
Comedy foodie.
So are we expecting other comedians?
Yes, we are bringing other comedians in
Okay.
from Akwa Ibom State. We are bringing from Rivers State, the likes of MC Senator, MC Jimmy the Young. We have our own very own MC Eminent Sambo that just finished his event Laughterwood, and we have some other top artists from Brotherhood of the Cross and Star that will be performing live. And our guest artist for that day is our very own 144 brother Anibest.
Wow.
Okay.
It has been very long. He climbed the stage, so we are bringing him back for Comedy Foodie 2.0.
Okay.
So what date is the
Comedy Foodie 2.0 is slated to be for July 3rd
July 3rd.
Oh,
At where?
3rd of
Yeah.
July.
at the BCS Auditorium.
Okay.
And that day is also the birthday celebration of the CEO himself, the Keto House of Comedy.
Wow. A hand of applause.
Oh, it's not good to be a
I
CEO.
like the way he's publicizing himself.
Yes.
Advertise the birthday, advertise everything.
That is it. That is it. You say we rise by lifting others. Yes, appreciation. When you appreciate somebody,
Yeah.
see, appreciation is the application to get your own.
Bam.
That's why it's good to appreciate though.
Yes,
Self.
that's why I do tell people, don't envy anybody. When you see God blessing somebody, that means God is in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
At any time,
He can
He
bless
will
you.
surely visit you. That's just it. And never underestimate anybody. Don't look down on anybody. Anybody can make it. God can bless anybody.
At any
I
time.
used to tell people that our God has a tendency of bringing up a nobody to become somebody in front of everybody without consulting anybody.
Anybody. That's a good line.
You know, actually, I was actually born with a silver spoon.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I
You
was
even
actually
born
born.
with a spoon, oh.
Huh?
I see you were even born with a spoon.
I was actually born with a silver spoon. The midwife that did delivery for my mother
Remove
True.
this
collected the spoon.
Where did it come
She gave me that. I'm working with this spoon. She gave me this spoon. As you can see, I want the whole. See, I'm now working with this
The
spoon.
rubber spoon.
The rubber spoon.
And this spoon, this very spoon, has made you become the CEO of Comedy Food.
Yes, this very spoon.
That
And
is
maybe
the best
that
spoon.
spoon is the best spoon. No, I still want the golden spoon. At least, if for now I've been performing in Dome, The Choice,
Wow.
places like that. I want to perform at Eco
International.
Hotel and Suits.
Oh.
I want to see myself there.
I wish I'll be having free tickets.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
You haven't
You
fixed it
will.
up.
God will grant your heart desire.
You will.
Amen,
And you see,
amen.
rubber is actually very expensive now, no. So
Rubber.
rubber, rubber is
I'm just sharing this for the first time.
rubber is expensive, oh. You don't know.
In the country you are, this rubber spoon is very expensive.
But I know about a community
Okay.
that produce rubber, that have rubber,
But they are very.
but they can't
Very
produce rubber
cool.
spoon.
Oh, okay.
You are living in a country that has crude oil,
Oh,
but
yeah.
cannot produce.
That is it.
Yeah.
Last week, let me even bring this in.
Okay.
Last week, the minister
Okay.
the minister for housing?
Mm.
The minister for housing. He was complaining that he has no
He has
house.
no house.
Yes,
When
he's
is the
squatting with
Wait,
somebody.
Minister of Housing does not have a
He
house.
doesn't have a
He
house.
doesn't have a
You
house.
know,
He's squatting with somebody.
It's like this famous saying that you're a carpenter, but your door is spoiled. You can
That is it. The minister for work. The minister for work, as of 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
is no more working.
Wow.
Does not have work. He's looking for job.
Irony of everything.
That's just the man that was telling me, don't give up, don't give up,
Don't give up.
don't give up. Day before yesterday, committed suicide.
Oh my
Because of
God.
depression.
And that was our topic yesterday.
That was the topic.
Yes.
Committed suicide because of depression.
I hope now that you're giving us comedy, you will not be sad.
Yeah, you got it right there. You got
This
it
is how
right
you're giving
there.
us comedy, you will not be sad.
Those days when there was a time, a certain time, I went to a house. We were free, and they were serving lunch. They brought only 2 plates. So I was like asking, who will not eat? I say, because that's what I'm seeing here. We are free here, and I'm seeing only 2 cups.
That means okay. Let me.
I'm seeing only 2 cups. I don't know who will not take.
But there's a woman. No, you can't even drink from this jar.
We can't drink from the jug. We drink
No.
from the cup.
Originally, the set is for 2 people.
The set is for 2 people.
Yeah.
We have a guest.
No, this is our
But
set design, a very beautiful.
Okay, this is a set design.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it's something for me.
No, we don't have. We didn't want to take tea today.
Okay.
We're so sorry. Maybe some other time when you come, we'll have your cup with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
You
don't
can
want
just
to
tell
take
me
tea
because
today.
since I brought my spoon, I can bring my cup. I'm always ready.
Why you left the house with Robert?
Yes, in case you're going, just my disciples ever ready. I'm always ready.
I mean, I don't think you shouldn't be amongst those people that dig their. They say, brother, come and help me chop. You can't carry the whole place run.
Most times when people call you to come and eat, let
They
me
don't
tell you
really
this.
mean it, right?
They don't really mean it. When you come, you just this like, this boy don't even chop. Things like that.
Oh, they'll be expecting you to tell them thank you.
After everything. No. I won't tell you thank you. Once you tell me come and eat, I must surely eat that food.
Okay.
No matter what.
Okay. But next time, whenever you're coming, going out with a rubber spoon, you should go out with a rubber plate. Don't you think so?
Why I will not go out with a rubber plate is because I was not born with a rubber plate. I was born with a rubber spoon.
So you must carry your identity wherever.
Yes.
Wherever you go. Okay, let's just go to our YouTube platform and see what they have there. Kelly Solomon, he's saying, thank you, most gracious Holy Father, His Holiness Lumba Obu. Yes, thank you, Father. Peter Omofia is saying, peace and good morning to all children of Abba Father world over. And then Sister Gladys Oyebo is saying, peace of the Father to you all. Kudos to Sacros TV for beaming life to the entire world. Sister Blessing Benedict, long time no see, saying perfect peace of all. Gold Amadi is saying, women do not wear what they wear for attention necessarily. The main issue is self-esteem. Whoa. And then he said, if women have good self-esteem, they will dress decently. And then I don't know if she's a she, but Gold sounds she. He said, parents should build their children self-esteem. And then she also said, also parents should not prepare their daughters for marriage alone, but raise wholesome daughters. Let them know they are princess. Okay, let's pick this call. Then we'll go back to.
Hello,
Good morning. Thanks for
Welcome to
calling
morning,
us.
sir.
This is Brother Natural from Abuja.
Okay, oh, brother, everything natural. Hit us. What do you have for us?
So the father, I am happy for my brother Equator. My brother, the father will see him through and take him to his dreamland.
Amen.
So tell him that we are fully in support of his comedy show, and the father will certainly give him that big surprise which he has expected.
Amen. Oh, brother Natural, I hope you've bought your ticket. MC Equator is here.
Brother Natural, thank you so much. Hope you've gotten your ticket.
Sure, we'll get our ticket.
Okay, because the last time you told me you were going to surprise me. Up to now, I'm still surprised.
Don't worry, you'll be surprised by the father.
I'll be surprised. Thank you so much, Brother Natural. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, brother Natural, for calling in. It's good to always support our brother. MC Equator is going somewhere. Not now. Love me when I'm poor, but not when I am rich. Oh.
I was telling a friend of mine, I said, now I want to host an event. And people are not supporting.
When time comes now.
Adventure, I've been transferred to higher aim. People will now start contributing. So a friend of mine told me that I should prank my debt. So that people, when they contribute the money for coffee, I come outside and tell them, that's the camera.
But life is so funny, man.
That's just it.
Oh, God. They want to encourage you. But
please, I really just want to say this.
Okay.
Please, to my audience, please, if you know, as a man, you are laying your hands on women, please stop it. It is very bad. Do not lay your hands on women. It is very, very bad for you to lay your hands on women. Instead of laying your hands on women, please use belt.
Wait, what do you mean? Clarify that.
Oh my! Why did I ask you to speak to the
was
audience?
serious. Like,
You took me serious.
so why do you prefer they should use belt?
Because
Oh, you
women,
scored. Wipe them,
No,
God.
because some women, I don't understand. The church is against beating women.
Okay.
Even the mosque is against beating women.
Okay.
The government is against beating women.
Yeah.
But it is these women that will go back to their house and tell their husband, if you know you are a man, beat me.
But you know the power of a woman lies in the thong. So it's your own responsibility to know how to deal with them, not by beating them either with belt or with head.
But my advice is just that. Don't lay your hands on women.
Okay. Use belt.
No my MC Equator. He's just here to crack just and go. We are the ones that will suffer. So don't mind him. He's a comedian.
Please,
Correct.
please, Star Cross Television, Brotherhood of the Cross and Star. Please support MC Equator.
Yeah.
Please support MC Equator for Comedy Foodie 2.0. And this is just the comedy food show in BCS. There's one I'm cooking that will be outside the fold. Wow. That's the equation of Equator. The equation of Equator. That will be coming up in October.
The mathematical
equation at the Choice Food and Event Center, Calabar.
That will be next year.
This year.
Oh, same.
This year. And this year
Yeah, big CEO.
And this year we are still planning on hosting Comedy Foodie Lagos edition in December.
Wow.
So
you have a very big project too.
That's what we have for this year.
I like it.
That's what we have for this year.
Well, Venal Bukowo, that's His Grace Archbishop Venal Bukowo. He's saying MC Equator, natural talent extraordinaire. Keep striving. The sky is below your limit.
Thank you, Bro Vena. That's one person that has always been supporting me. Anytime I call him, he will always support. But Bro Vena, I've been calling your number, it's not going. Please, I don't know. Please, if you have a new number, call me. So that I can have your number.
He has a new number. He would give you, or maybe because of the time difference, try and call maybe in the afternoon. Maybe you'll be calling
probably
in the morning.
in the night.
You will be. Don't worry, a friend.
But seriously, I have to say this here. I have to thank some people for that name, MC Equator. The first person I want to thank God for bringing up that name, MC Equator. It's my very own brother, Christ Ambassador, Excellence Itatex.
Oh, Itatex.
The Equator you're seeing today all started from that brother. Yes. The first joke I cracked in Ambo, he wrote a joke for me in a piece of paper, and I went home. I went home and I was rehearsing.
Yeah.
And I came back, and when I came back, did the presentation. It was wow. So he now told me, "Guy, you can do it." And since then, he has been encouraging me. Another person I want to thank is my GABA president, Shaktusis, for all the platform he has been giving me.
Okay.
I think the highest platform I have performed as a comedian is through Shaktusis concerts.
Okay.
Yes. And I also want to thank all my supporters. Oh, Christ Ambassador David Eyesan.
Oh.
His Grace Vena Obuko.
Oh.
Divine Vanguard, Honor I Rise.
Okay.
From UK.
I Rise,
My family, my father, my mother, everybody. And I wouldn't forget to mention MC Good News.
Wow.
That's the first person that brought me to
Good News Samuel Peter.
Good News Samuel Peter.
Okay.
The first person that brought me to Morning Breakfast Show. With
the Irene.
Irene.
Okay.
Irene. After Irene, the second one I came was with Joy Dambo and Sister Queen Sam. And now I'm here with two beautiful and lovely sisters. But I never knew Sister Peace is this vibrant. And Sister Emily, the first time of me meeting her, talking to her, I'll just see her from a distance and peace. And just when I see her,
you know she's a very jovial person.
yes, I just
No, let me hear from you. Why would you do that, Peace?
Peace. I've been to her house severally.
Oh, I shouldn't give you food.
I always stand outside. I don't know. Maybe she don't know I'm the MC Equator.
Wow.
You understand? You know, saying I see finish.
See
finish. Person when they greet you good morning, go come tell you how far. If not for see finish, how can Access Bank sends me Happy Children's Day at my age? When my account will be reading like radio frequency 22.4.
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
See, people should not mind Equator. He hasn't been to my house before. He hasn't been to my house before.
But,
you are trying to defend yourself.
Yes, I have to.
Is that me?
Yeah.
I've been to your house.
But you stopped by the gate. Oh.
You have a protector.
And a dog.
You have a protector in your house.
Yeah.
Beside your house, they sell television. They sell electronics. Target. Is it another area?
No, I'm no longer staying
You're
there.
not.
Oh! That means he has really gone there. That's been a while. Don't worry, next time when you come, okay, when you know my place, just come straight up. I'll be like, oh, MC Queen, I'll welcome you, give you food. I'll give you enough plates. Unlike the other person that gave you only 2 plates.
And you attach more silver,
more rubber
spoon. Because he looks like he doesn't like the silver spoon anymore.
No.
Oh my God, MC Queen. Thank you so much for coming. I mean, we are expecting to see the bomb here.
Yeah.
You know, we are expected to laugh out. In fact, I'm expected to go back and forget that.
Please, before I go or before we round up, please, I'm sure His Grace Vena Obuko is still watching. Please, I want to just show the tickets. Let them see the dollar sign.
Okay, this
that's it. Yes.
Vena is gonna buy this one. The $100 is capable.
This one is the $50.
And this is the 10,000.
Okay.
Yes, this is just it.
This one is it specifically for His Grace Vena?
Please, yes.
You would have written here.
Please, specifically for His Grace Vena. This one is specifically for His Grace Vena.
Okay.
Gladys Onyebo.
Okay, Gladys.
$50. Nigerians will buy it.
Oh, we don't use dollars in Nigeria.
Okay. Please make sure you support Equator. I mean, Starcrush is supporting him. That's why we brought him up here. And when I heard you're performing, I was like, okay, let's bring you up here so that you can make your publicity. We are here to support each other, okay? So we have done our own quarter. It doesn't mean we are not coming to cover you. I hope there's necessary arrangement.
Yes, and please,
for us to come cover the event because we want everyone to see you.
That is it.
And you have to.
Still, my management will come back to Star Cross Television.
Okay.
So that we can have a deal.
Okay.
So that Star Cross Television cover the event and get it as a program for their television station.
Spice of TV.
Okay, that is from MC Equator. Do you have anything final to say before?
Yes.
Okay.
What I have to say, I just want to tell the youth, don't give up on your dream. If I had known that talking will be putting food on my table, I'll be using talking to pay my bills, I would have started a very long time ago. Because growing up, I'll be in the midst of my friends. They'll be laughing. Laughing. Even when I'm not there, they'll come to my house, call me, let's gather. Just for them to laugh. So a friend of mine told me, he said, then I was in Lagos. He said, Victor, why you know they do comedy now? I said, So when I came to Calabar, I met Excellence Itatex. That's why everywhere I go, I continue to pray for that brother that God should give him instant healing. God should continue to bless him. You should also spotlight him because he's an actor. You want to watch him on DSTV. You want to watch. There was a certain time in Lagos I watched him on DSTV. I was like, God, wow. That's how it is. I used to tell people, don't envy anybody. God can bless anybody. That's just it. I would have loved to crack a joke, but because of time, I just want to be very, very.
No, you can crack your joke.
I can crack a joke.
Please do go ahead. Is that not why I called you up here to crack us up? Crack us up.
Okay. I used to tell people in this life, don't look down on anybody.
Okay.
Why I continue saying that statement? People I was looking up to today, they are looking up to me.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, they are looking up. So if they are looking up, so it means you have grown past them.
There are some set of people I was.
You don't know why I'm laughing,
I was always looking up to them.
Okay. Now
when
they
I
are
came to
looking up
Calabar,
to you.
I was squatting with somebody. Today he's squatting with me.
That's a great privilege.
Yeah.
You shouldn't pray
No,
for
no,
that.
we don't even expect you to.
That's life.
Okay.
You shouldn't pray for that, though. Please don't be unfortunate in this life. If you help somebody, don't find yourself in that situation.
Instead of you complaining of your situation, why not see others struggling to be in your position? Even if you cannot thank God for what He delivered to you as protection, why not thank Him for what He delivered to you as provision? Remember when the enemies wanted you in great lamentation? He came in His divine intervention and ended your mystery like slave trade abolition.
Wow.
Seek for joy in a loud ovation.
Hey.
When a nation is facing economic depression, the leaders should forget about their educational qualification and seek above for heavenly instruction, direction, and solution.
I'm just opening my mouth all through. I love the rhymes. I love the rhymes.
Give up, okay.
That's true. Actually, I'm a.
Dapping. I give you dapping.
Yeah. I'm a rhymer. That's why we should always flee from sexuality.
Yeah.
Because it is an act of immorality before the Almighty.
Yeah.
The devil is suffering from an insanity. That is why he wants to cause enmity between you and the Almighty by making you commit iniquity. But as for you, there is an immunity sparkling like electricity for your security against satanic stupidity.
Yeah.
You see, principality and calamity, they are satanic stupidity to stop you of your dignity.
Wow.
But when you embrace spirituality, accountability, regularity, punctuality, you will surely find prosperity. No. Permit me to remind you, you are not a non-entity. But you have the capacity to destroy mediocrity and become celebrity. That's why our God is a God of Trinity that works in unity. Despite the calamity that has befallen so many people in different cities, yes, none came to our vicinity. He even gave us the audacity for us to run activity in our community, and today in our society we are called celebrity.
So how do you get your words, like rhyming them or?
Okay, you know, in Brotherhood of the Cross and Star,
Yeah.
we are no more of cross, but of star.
Okay.
That's why we are brought to Morning Star.
Ah.
To shine as shining
Shining
star.
star.
Hey, I love it. I love that one. I love that one.
Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1.
Okay.
I'm a gospel comedian. It
Yeah.
says, arise and
Shine.
The difference between arise and shine is the and in the middle.
Okay.
No.
Some people,
And okay.
the and, arise and
And
shine.
shine.
The difference between that word is the and.
In the middle.
Some people arise and they remain in that and,
Arise.
they will not shine.
Why
It's because
some-
we
some
are
people
shining
shine and
now.
arise.
That's why they brought us to Morning Star to shine.
That's a good one.
Oh, so shine like a morning star. You know, shine like a
Yeah,
star.
shine like a morning star.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are worshiping the shining star.
Star. Hey, I love that one. I love that. I keep loving
See,
it.
the shining star does not need to eat pounded yam for him to become I am that I am.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He is the God that can make a way where there seem to be no way.
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
Yes, so.
A standing ovation.
The God I'm telling you about is the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
Yes.
Is the Lord of all tribes.
Yes.
Yet he has no tribal mark.
Oh! Oh my
He's not
God.
on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
No
Yes.
WhatsApp.
No WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yes, many people follow him,
Yeah.
call him,
Yeah.
and he answers them.
Yeah.
Omnipresent,
See, I call him Oba Aiku
Mm-hmm.
because he's greater than Atiku.
Yeah. Hey, so.
I call him Arugo Ojo
Yes.
because he's bigger than Obasanjo.
Yes, so.
I
I call him Oba Imole
Eh.
because even Oshomole
Eh.
cannot stand the radiance of his light.
Oh my God.
It's really shining my
Please,
mouth this morning.
please, like I said earlier on, brother of the cross and star, don't let me go back to my former work. My former work is not good.
Where sleeper will be lost.
Please hold that ticket again. Hold it. Let me hold my own.
Okay.
Please, hold your own.
Yeah.
This is
Best-
Comedy Foodie 2.0.
Yeah.
Okay.
MC Equator is the host.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here to always crack your ribs.
Mm.
I'm here to always crack your. Apart from talking, I don't have any other job. I do tell people, I say, if schooling works for you, don't discourage those hustling.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
That's
hustling works for you, don't discourage those schooling.
Of course.
The book is smart. The street is smart. Our aim is to succeed.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That is why you see the Igbos. The Igbos can succeed in any condition. Many people will say, Igbo people, they do blood money. Igbo people don't do blood money. I'm here to tell you that Igbo people don't do blood money. Ask me how.
How?
An Igbo man will convince you to buy what you don't need.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
I think I've been in
That's
that situation.
You've been in that situation.
Yeah.
I went to an Igbo man's shop, a boutique, and you know when you go to their boutique, they will always have lights around, different colors of lights. I wanted to buy a blue jean. Inside that shop, I bought that jean. The jean is blue. When I got outside, it's a yellow jean.
Oh, yellow.
When I got outside, it's yellow jean. I came inside, I said, Oga, this jean you are giving to me is yellow jean. He said, bring and come. He came. We opened it. It's blue jean. I'm confirming it. He said, Oga, which color it is? I said blue. I went outside. It's yellow.
Okay.
I said, okay, you are confusing me. This
For
is yellow. We came back again inside. It's blue. I said, okay, you are confusing me. I'm
Just
not
go
buying
and
it.
Why did you carry him? Both of you will go outside to check it, confirm it together.
When we went outside, he now saw it that it's yellow jean. He now told me, say, Oga, now inside that they do business. I know they do business.
Oh my God.
Igbo man convinced my friend. The Igbo boy's name, Obinna. He said that name when you hear Obinna, fear them.
And we have a staff open now.
Oh, you have a staff Obinna here?
Yes, so.
Fear Obinna. Obinna will convince you to buy what you don't need. A friend of mine, Utibe,
Okay.
Akwa Ibom boy.
Yeah.
Igbo man convinced him he bought crutches and he said they are good. I said, Utibe, why you buy crutches? say me him buy am now. When they be on promo.
Yes.
Because nobody know tomorrow.
Yes. Nobody knows tomorrow if you go break leg.
The only business Igbo man cannot do is selling of suya.
Right.
You know why? That suya business, you have to test before you buy.
Yeah.
Any business you test before you buy, there is no gain.
Oh my God.
No, definitely it's the profit.
Okay. See, imagine you're going to buy suya from an Hausa man.
Okay.
You must surely say, give me testing. When you test, pepper no 2 days.
Yeah.
You decide to go. And someone will say, oh, we will be begging you. Oh, sorry, tomorrow come, I will put pepper for you. Igbo man, when you just test this thing, and you tell Igbo man, Oga, pepper no day. Every day now I'm going to separate fights for Nigeria. Because you hear something like this. Bia. Bigo, here we go testing.
You must buy.
Osi tire, loya. Osi pepper no day. That is, you chop am, you swallow am. Now you tell me pepper no day. Give me money for it. Igbo people. So Igbo people don't do blood money.
Yeah.
No matter how hard the situation of the country is, even if you put a bag of rice for 200,000, Igbo man will tell you, give me 3. When I was in Lagos, a Yoruba man who want to go to Ibadan. You know, we are west.
Yeah.
Want to go to Ibadan for pilgrimage, maybe Christmas period, and they tell him 2.5. He says, and you know Yoruba people when they come explain.
Yeah. They shout, they can shout.
2.5 bao.
Yeah.
2.5 how?
Yeah.
Lagos, Ibadan.
Yeah.
2.5. Oh, I'm going back home, Joe. Lagos, Ibadan, west. I'm going back. But when you tell Igbo man, Navy, 18,000, you say, give me 3 seats. Pay for himself, pay for the wife, pay for the child. That's Igbo people for you. Igbo people, it is only an Igbo man that will have 3-story building. 3-story building.
Only for himself.
The up will be church.
Okay.
The middle will be hospital.
Oh
the down will be mortuary.
And all that is written it out.
Yes, in case you're sick, you go to church.
Yes.
They'll pray for you.
Yes.
If you're not feeling too well, you come to that hospital.
Yes.
When you come to that hospital, in case you did not survive, you die. You still come to the mortuary. That money still remains there.
He saved the transportation and everything. Very easy. Oh my God. And that is true. Especially these churches. Some of these churches that they have, you will see 3-story building, different church.
That
different.
That is it.
Oh my God.
But I actually stayed in Igbo land though. But I didn't really see all this thing you're saying.
You didn't stay in the real Igbo land. Where in Igbo land did you stay?
That one.
You stayed in the Imo, the Akwa Ibom Imo.
Yeah.
That was near.
But let's have your state.
Okay, no. Go to Enugu. Go to Aba. You see them. That's Igbo for you.
Oh God. Thank you so much, MC Quita, for coming to our set to crack us up. I love the last joke. Morning star, because our God is the shining star. Yeah, that got me. And they are Igbo. That is true. That Igbo, this is true. 3-story building, different things. It is true. It is true. And there are sometimes they maybe that 3-story building. Like I have an Igbo friend. He didn't complete his building, so he turned the upstairs to poultry. And then he stayed down.
Okay.
So he saves some his money to waste. He's making money to complete the house. They don't waste anything.
They don't waste anything.
You know?
Though that's one thing I really love about that tribe.
Igbo, yeah.
I really love them because every opportunity they see, they make money out of it. So there's no point saying they will have to go and spend it elsewhere when they have the necessary facilities to make use of here.
So they don't waste money like that though. I also, why is it that too they don't spend money like that though?
They
Igbo
don't spend
people,
money.
they don't spend money.
They only spend money in that's why you always see an Igbo man that is illiterate will go and get married to a graduate.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you noticed that?
Yes, yeah.
Illiterate Igbo man will get married to a graduate. That's how it is. So that the graduate will come and manage
what they have.
Money and everything. That's how it is.
Well, we should all learn one or two from our Igbo brothers. So aside from the fact that they help us produce the fake designers. You want to wear Chanel? Yeah, you want to wear Chanel? Igbo man produce. Because that's what they used to say. They talk bad about them because of how they mass produce the second class. You know, but apart from that, they are very strategic in business. So
please, I would love to give free tickets to the audience at home.
Free tickets?
Yes, I would love to give free tickets to the audience at home. What you just do, please subscribe to Starcross Television.
Oh my God!
Subscribe to Starcross Television. Tell somebody to subscribe to Starcross Television. Please, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Even if I'm not there yet, just start following me. I'll come and meet you.
Okay. They should follow it. The leader that is not there. All right. So thank you so much for giving free ticket to our members who is gonna subscribe now. Everybody will subscribe now, because without your ticket, you are not getting into the auditorium for the food itself, for the comedy food itself. Meanwhile, we still have tickets ready here. This one is vendor's ticket.
Please.
$100.
Specify that it's Grace Venner ticket.
Yes.
$100.
We need to write his name somewhere.
Yes. You are sending it to UK.
He has replied here. He's laughing here.
Okay.
His Grace Venner is laughing here on our YouTube platform. He say LOL. Your ticket is waiting here for you. You come from UK and attend the event. And then this 10,000 naira was for whom?
It's for the table for Starcross Television staff.
Okay.
Wow.
We are giving Starcross Television a free ticket.
And then we have tickets in dollars. You should have it also in pounds.
In pounds.
You know, and it's great that I never using dollars. It's using pounds.
And let him change it to $1.
Okay, let him change the pounds to $1.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a short break so that MC Quito will rest. When we come back, we'll continue. Thank you so much, MC Quito. We pray that, in fact, we're speaking to your event. It's going to be the bomb of the year.
Amen.
It's going to be successful.
Amen.
I mean, all the other events you plan is successful.
Amen.
You shall reap that fruit of your labor.
Amen.
You will not go back to your
former
work.
Very important. Please.
You will not go back to your
Just
former work.
consider me that anything. Please, viewers.
Yes.
Viewers at home, please. Just if you want to help me, just remember that word. Father, don't let
MC
Equator
go back to his former work.
Okay.
My former work no good. Before, if I just pass,
Sugar lost.
something they say something miss.
Something lost.
There was a certain time now in don't worry.
My story has changed. My story has changed. Lumba has changed my story. My story has changed. His Holiness Olumba has changed my story. My story has changed.
That name is Holiness Olumba Obu is final.
Yes.
That's the final name.
Yes, so.
See, I used to tell people, the only thing our father cannot do, our father can never fail.
Of course.
See,
Never.
one of my sponsors, she will always say something. Our Eminence Egan Edet Effiong.
Okay, I'm in Egan.
She said, I serve a living God. Even the devil knows. See, Sister Emmy, when God is your campaign manager, even the devil will vote for you.
Of course.
Yes, so.
That's why I used to tell people that do not fight a man that carries grace. Because the grace he carries will disgrace you.
Oh, yes.
When grace speaks for you, every other speaker is a noisemaker.
Yes.
I used to tell people that when it is God's time in your life, when it is God's time in your life, even the wall clock that is in your house that does not have battery will work.
Yes, so. Yes, so, because God's time is the best. God's time has power, but it's your time. Nothing can block you from shining.
So if you are there, you're facing anything you're facing, just know it is a process to your success. Don't have any, this is to the viewers, don't have any reason to commit suicide.
Yes, sure.
Say depression. Because of depression, you can't commit suicide. Are you okay? In this sweet world
that God has given you
that
life.
God has given you life. He said, give us this day our daily bread. It's a daily something. It will come.
And the fact is, the position that you are in, someone else is praying for that position.
I said it earlier on, yeah? Instead of complaining of your situation, why not see others struggling to be in your position? See, even if you cannot thank God for what He delivered to you as provision, why not thank Him for what He delivered you from as protection? Just it.
That's good. From that word, from that word, let us take a short break. We'll be back. It's still morning. It's a breakfast show. And support for MC Equator is here in the building, so you can call in, ask for his account details. He's still here with us. Can call Starcross from us. We can support MC Equator for his event. He's a shining star, so we should aid him to be that star.
A shining star in the blood out of the cross
and star. We'll be right back after this short break.
Starcross Television is the only entertaining station with spiritual messages reaching the world. Starcross
BCS music.
Tell me, brother, tell me why you the cry, why you dey. Tell me sister, tell me why you dey love me. When you get Olumba by your side, when you get the mighty for your front. His eyes are not blind, and he cannot see your tears. His ears are not deaf, that he cannot hear your cry. Just be patient, he'll lead out on Mamba, and he will surely answer you.
Tukwasi chukwu obi Obakwe bezina na chigi nonso Onye nebakwe bezina na chigi nonso Mwenile n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie ma n'abalị chigi nọnyere gị na-echekwaba gị atụmatụ ndị iro na ndụ gị agaghị enwe isi onye nwe gị ga-enye gị ndị mmụọ ozi ka ha chere gị ebezina nwanne chigi nọso chigi na-echere gị onye na-ebakwa ebezina na chigi nọso chukwu nọso Chidalumba loves you, he has conquered for you. Ebezina so loves you, he has conquered for you.
Ebezina, mama don't cry again. Since you get Olumba, I got no defense. All your problems and sorrows, Papa don't take them away. Can we no get filled? Now God they drive and fly. Him go light a fire. If you no deny him, make you know they tire to work for Olumba. Put your trust in him. You have no other God. Nothing man can do to you. Just trust in Olumba. The Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. That Pharaoh in your life shall not cross the Red Sea today. Every obstructing walls of Jericho in your life shall fall down. 'cause you belong to the lion and the lamb.
Bezina, Jukunanso, Jukunanso, making all the worry, Papa Day. Okay, making all the worry, the Lumba Day. The love of a Lumba cannot be compared. The love of your father for you is so kakaraka. Yeah, see, anytime he call, he go answer. In the dreaded night, he go show up. When the sea is rough, he go come up. When the road is lonely, he's your companion. He will never disappoint you. I say, oh, Jukunanso, Ebezina, Ebezina, Ebezina. Oh, he has conquered for you. Ebezina, Jukunanso. He has conquered for you.
Why you the worry, brother? Why you the lament sister? When you get all them by your side day and night, when you get the mighty king by your side,
I'll never be afraid, brother. I'll never run at all. 'Cause I am a father of fathers, that answers by fire. Strong in the Olumba, even in the darkest night, he always shine for this light so bright. Therefore, all enemies will never target me again. Never. He has conquered for you. It is not you could not so. He has conquered for you.
Stars Television is the only entertaining station with spiritual messages reaching the world. Stars Television is the
Tuesdays mornings are always one of my best morning, especially this one. And it was a lovely segment with MC Equator. Yes, his event is coming up 3rd of July, my birth month. So we urge each and every one of you to go out and support your very own. While ticket sales is still on, he has tickets for all the categories, the ones you can afford. There's one of $1,000 to $100. So they are all affordable anyways, but anyone you want to pay for, you can just make sure that in one way or the other you have given your $1, your $1/4 to MC Equator. He's a shining star and is our very own. So watch, and we want to urge each and every one of us to support our very own, because when once he blow, make sure that you will be proud of yourself. Say yes, I actually encourage him, and you own it to yourself that is from your own little contribution. Someone have to come out, make it in life because of you. Be a reason, put a smile on someone's face now. Be a reason for someone's growth. So that was that for MC Equator. I'm very sure he cracked you up with his rhyming jokes.
Rhyming jokes.
Yeah, rhyming jokes. And which one did
that
he
one
say?
that he said, Our God is
It's
the
the
shining
shining
star.
star.
That's why He has made us to be a morning star, so that we can be.
You mix it up.
I'm
You
just
wanna
mixing
mix it?
everything. I'm mixing everything.
But
up.
he really did good.
Yeah.
You know, the rhyming stuff, I really like it.
You know, everyone has his or her own, capacity.
Yeah.
The field in which you are good at.
Mm.
So perhaps that's where he's good at. I can't even compete with him.
So are you a comedian?
I'm not. I can't even try.
They can't crack jokes.
I can't.
I can try.
Really?
No, but I'm not a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
But I know I'm a very funny
Can
person.
we hear one from you?
No, I just said I'm not a stand-up
Well, you
comedian.
said you can try.
At least I can put a smile on people's
Okay.
faces. I'm not a stand-up comedian,
Okay.
but in this life I'm more boring. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not a boring person. You know, now I should know now. I mean, Pepper is not a boring
No,
person.
as long as there's pepper. Once you put pepper in some
There's,
water, it's
yeah,
like,
there's spice. That spice,
So,
that hotness.
The hotness.
Yes,
the
spices.
saturated.
You're always awake because of the hotness. So it's good though. It was, that's why comedians are appreciated because you know, laughing actually increases your chance of beauty.
Of course.
Today we talked about beauty.
Beauty.
You know, when you smile, they say you exercise the muscle on your face, on your. These people, they say if you want to reduce the fat in your jaw, you do a face yoga and stuff. And face yoga is basically smiling.
You know, someone once told me
smile,
that,
stretch.
and I was kind of thinking, they said when you smile, it makes you look more beautiful.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it is
No matter
true.
how you may be looking, but that confidence that comes out when you smile gives you that beauty. So at some point, I started keeping my mouth like this. you know.
Honestly, I was thinking you were not a funny person, but you made
Okay,
me
I
laugh.
just made you laugh. So I started keeping my mouth like. I sound like this was wrong with you. He said I was told that when you smile, you look beautiful. And someone was like, no, you don't. So it just that smiling at that instant tries to reduces the stress from your face. After a day's job, maybe you had an hectic day and you're listening to a comedy and you smile, you see that everything around you started like.
Yeah, I always have a smiley face.
Yeah.
You know, now they say some people's face looks older than their body. It's because you're not smiling.
Yeah.
By the time you start smiling, every small thing, oh yeah. Not fake one, no. Because if you do, anyway, fake one self stresses your jaw more than the real one.
Yeah,
But just smile because it releases. This one you're smiling, smile with clean teeth though. Come and be smiling with color teeth. You know, but when you smile, have a very nice set of teeth. Brush your mouth. If your toothpaste is not helping, put lemon in your toothpaste. It's actually whiteness. Soda, baking soda also helps you to whiten your teeth. Use it. Brush your teeth. Or go for a dentist checkup. Make sure you keep your teeth healthy. Because you want to send out that message that have a beautiful teeth and nice teeth. That's when you smile, But smiling as a whole, makes you look beautiful, makes you look younger. Reduces
Depression.
depression.
Yeah. If you can put it, there's some people who, no matter how your comedy can be so funny, they would never laugh. You understand? But forgetting that at that process in which you free your mind and you're laughing, you tend to even deburden in your heart. No, look at it.
I wanted to ask the person that Kanye West. Even Kanye West is laughing recently.
Okay.
You don't know Kanye West is an artist that likes boning.
You just said it that maybe I'm out of this
Oh, you don't know Kanye West?
No, I do.
Oh.
So I now make you.
He's one of the richest black man.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes
We
boning.
learn every day, so I've got to learn today.
So if someone cracks comedy, laugh, smile, enjoy yourself, keep yourself happy.
You only got one time to live.
Mhm.
So
So, my dear, like I said, encourage Equator and God will bless you. All right, today has been a very beautiful day having you stay tuned to our program, and also those of you that has hooked up on our YouTube platform. I can see Sister Gladys, His Grace Archbishop Vena Obooks, Morgan and Gold. And we've seen other nice, lovely people also.
Kelly Solomon.
Okay, Kelly
I'm
Solomon.
even happy.
Because their name is just flying out of my head. Kelly Solomon, we appreciate you. Our topic for, today was beauty and fashion.
Does it upgrade or degrade
Yeah.
an individual?
yeah, in a way, like you said, in a way it upgrades because fashion. There are some clothing you wear. It upgrades your personality. You understand? It makes you look nice. It makes you look beautiful.
Communicate a lot to
Yeah,
someone,
it
seeing
makes
you.
you when you walk into a place, people will be like, wow, such
It
it's
helps you
encouraging
attract
more.
attention as well.
Yeah, it attracts attention though. Yeah, so it upgrades. Like let's say in every career we have fashion for it.
Correct, yeah.
You understand? In every event we also have fashion for it. Imagine you walking up in an event and you're looking so nice, so elegant. I mean, people just look at you. It has actually upgraded your profile.
And we didn't even say something like the working ethics, dressing or fashion is still one of them.
Yeah.
The way you appear to work. You know, you can't dress so casually that you go to market and dress it when you're going to your office. So all those things are also part of the fashion we are trying to talk about.
Okay, that's the model when they dress now they always do their catwalk. They believe catwalk comes with elegancy. You understand? When they walk like when you're means confident. You're confident that what you're putting on is.
No go walk like robot.
If you cannot catwalk, please
Free yourself.
don't walk or just walk, but walk like a human being. Do not walk and drag your feet. It's just dragging your feet on. Are you pregnant? I don't like that. So you walk and drag
Some
your
people
feet.
even walk, you don't even hear a step, but they're walking.
Do not walk and be scary. Let people hear footsteps coming, but do not drag your feet.
Yeah.
That is not an elegant way of walking as a lady. In fact, as a man, I mean, because every time we always say as a lady, as a human being, do not drag your feet. Walk both and elegantly. You know when you're walking, and then when you carry yourself in that charisma. You know, do not when you sitting down, you sit down like a lady. Don't know who. You understand? All that, even if you wear the most expensive dress in the world, and you the way you carry yourself, you just like that. People will not want to look at you that way. So in a way, fashion also upgrades. Because I'm saying this because we've been talking about the degrading aspect. But if you dress nice, dress modest, dress beautiful, dress match your earrings. Now fashion also comes with handbags, with a matching shoe, with don't color riots, you understand?
So, you wear black, wear yellow, wear red.
Are you rainbow? Are you rainbow? Don't be a rainbow. You understand? Dress nice, pack your hair, do your hair neatly because some dressing also goes with the hairstyle. You understand? So know how you carry yourself because also
so you must look beautiful.
You must look beautiful, not because you say because this is always very funny because people I don't know, because of one's belief you don't they might not look, you might not dress in the way because of one's belief. Every day they see you want dirty, they see you don't take care of yourself, you don't clean your nails because of but just like you rightly say, our God is a beautiful God. Dress nice, dress modest, you understand? Dress nice, don't look you're not looking anywhere, everywhere, just everywhere. You understand? Looking tattered because you want to. Please don't let anybody lie to you because you want to look at the tattered because you want to present yourself in that light. Religious over that kind of category. Dress nice, dress clean, look nice. Don't let anyone deceive you. Wash your hair, comb your hair, wash your nails, clean your nails, clean your face, remove the dirt from your body. Wear clean sutan, you understand? That's
we even forgot to put it down.
Now. So that is also a way of how dressing promotes you because you want to do religious, church. You want to go and do
always look neat.
Always look neat, always look nice because dressing also promotes it's upgrades. It upgrades you. Remember, it might not when somebody says, you're looking so fresh, is it because I'm broke I will not dress nice or I will not wear nice dresses?
I don't have the money to buy it now.
That people believe that unless you wear expensive thing before you look nice. There's actually you can wear cheap clothes, but
you
package. You package yourself very well.
Someone once told me that the world now is all about packaging. Even if you
don't go over package,
No.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie because this packaging there is light inside. You can't collect people's clothes and wear.
No, that's why I wanted to wash it neatly, wear it. If you don't have money to make your hair, keep it low, cut it neatly. If you don't have powder, but make sure that your face is always looking fresh. Wash your face. You understand? You don't necessarily need to fix your nails or paint it. You know, remove the dirt, wash it very well. Be presentable when people see you. Fashion upgrades, please. It does.
It does. It speaks well of yourself. Not only because when they say fashion, with what you wear, people get to see if you're a clean person. If not just this person is a loose person, or this person let's leave that aside. What you actually put on can also tell if you're if you go look at this one, you come out from house, or you come out from bush. You understand? Or this one. So fashion also, what you put on also tells more about you, aside from the other critics that you might face in this society. But what you put on also tells about you. You understand? People, in fact, the way you combine your dress, someone can know that this one can dress, this one cannot dress, this one need a wardrobe assistant. You understand? Just be wearing anything anyhow. You understand? People know this one you can dress, this one. So carry yourself elegantly. For beauty, I wouldn't advise you to do all those surgeries that you. Oh no. Because even the people that go for this plastic surgery, they are even regretting why they went. We've heard so many stories of how plastic surgery has failed.
Someone once told me that if you're trying to, go for plastic surgery and maybe all this permanent hair and all of that, that means you're indirectly trying to say you don't like the way God created you.
Yeah.
You don't, that you are just, oh God, why didn't you create me like this? Why didn't you understand? And someone will still ask you, do you have the right to question God? He has for everything you see in your body, he has a reason why he kept it that way. So you just have to be comfortable with whoever you are. Just develop this confidence in yourself. You don't need to please anybody. As long as God created you that way, people will always like you the way you are.
Please, so if anyone doesn't like you the way you are, I beg, just let me rest. You're a big girl. Big girl is plus size.
Don't go and
if you're a plus size, you are short, because they say short people we have wahala. Leave us.
But there's no way you can.
Leave us.
We didn't even look at that aspect where people say I don't like being short. I want to be tall, and there's no surgery for being tall. Is there?
I do not know.
But
that's for the surgeons. I don't know if they have a surgery.
Because if there was, so many people would have had added.
They'll go and cut their neck and make it longer, or inject some
it's
stuff.
On the lighter notes, please. So
in their body. So do not go extreme because you want to door to the society. Remember, this thing can lead to death. Okay. Some of these people that are doing this plastic surgery, there's a stage in their life they'll remove all these things from their body because of how it's eating them up on the inside. So many plastic surgery have failed. Some people went there to go and do jaw lifts. Before you know, they look like. You understand? Keep your face naturally. If you want to be more healthy, you go for exercise. You exercise to be healthy, to be fit, not because you want to look like what someone wants you to look like. Make sure the body type you're carrying is what you want. It's your life. So do not let anyone make choices for you. You understand? It's yourself. It's your body. The clothes you're putting on is on your body. So do not let someone judge you. If you want to look healthier, you can exercise, eat fruits. That's why we encourage diet, vegetarianism and fruitarianism. Be a vegan. Go vegan. Eat healthy. You understand? You can be plus size, but you're healthier more than someone who is even skinny. So that's our advice for you today, this morning. Thank you so much for watching Morning Star Breakfast Show. It's been so entertaining. It's been so lovely. It's been so fun with you, Bismit, in the studio. And you out there, thank you so much for your comments and calls that we've gotten this morning. For favor that called earlier, remember I said Thursday is prayer line. You can give your prayer requests and all that. Morning Star is for topics. My name is Emilion Omoyo. I am gonna see you some other time. And
tune in, same station,
okay.
Same time, 8 to 10:30.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning.
All right. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. We love you.
Have a nice day.